Hi everybody, I'm Kate. This is Split Thread. I talk about crochet, embroidery, hand and machine knitting, just pretty much if it has to do with thread or yarn of some sort or fabric, I'm into it. So I've been trying to think. I think it's been a month since I posted my last video. I should have checked before I started rolling. But anyway, I have recorded 2 long videos since then, and you'll notice that neither one got posted. The first one, I realized when I went to upload it that my makeup was like really badly messed up, and my eyeshadow and the way that my camera was tilted, it made it look like I had a massive bruise on my face, which I didn't, and I was self-conscious about it, so I didn't post it. But I was like, oh, I'm gonna have plenty of time this week, I'm just gonna reshoot the video. Well, so this is our first year doing Boy Scouts, and free time, what is that? I have had to be somewhere like all the time, just all the time. And on days where nothing is scheduled, it feels like I have to go like pick up something for a uniform, or my oldest son has CCD, or like we have a play date with the younger kids. So yeah, I did not have time to reshoot that video. And then when I finally did shoot a video, it was like 30 minutes long, and I listened to it, and they were doing some construction stuff outside, and so every time I would get through a sentence, there would be like sawing or hammering or like the nail gun or whatever. So it was awful, and I scrapped it. So I am finally just now sitting down and trying this again, and I don't care what the quality is. I'm sorry if someone interrupts me or whatever, but this is going on YouTube, okay? So as you can see behind me, if you are new, this is Bertha. I do a lot of machine embroidery, and right now that is my bread and butter. My like commissions or whatever, like for custom stuff, closed right now. I was planning to pick them up in January, and then I had 2 people that I just could not say no to, so I have something big that I'm trying to finish before the end of December. I don't have to have it done by Christmas, thankfully. And then I have something that is supposed to be coming to me for repair the first week of January, and I'm gonna try to roll that out of here as soon as reasonably possible when I get that item. So that might eventually make it into a future video. But in terms of like people picking their yarn or their colors, or like showing me pictures and saying like, hey, can you make this, I have not had time right now because and I'm finishing up a bunch of commissions that I took on in August and September. I still have 1 item outstanding that should have been shipped in October, and thankfully it is to a family member. So I was like, hey, this is gonna be a little bit late. Thankfully it wasn't for like a birthday or whatever. It wasn't time bound. It's not seasonal. It's like a classy item that'll go with a lot of what she wears. So she was understanding, so because I really try not to overload myself. But anyway, so while I have not been doing anything else, I have been focusing on Christmas ornaments, and I am going to have a video later on because I have lots of Christmas ornaments, guys. I have a lot of freestanding lace. I'm doing a lot of nativity stuff, so I have angels, I've got bells, I have Santas, I've got all kinds of stuff, okay? And a lot of it is going to be in traditional Christmas colors. I have a lot of white, I have a lot of red, I have a lot of green, I've got some gold, I have some silver. And there are few things in different colors. Last year I had a set of snowflake crocheted snowflake lace, and actually, hang on. No, I moved it. Okay, I had a sample for a Zoom call, and that was like probably 2 months ago. It looks like I moved it. Anyway, I still have a few of those. Those sold really well. I occasionally still make them in the car just because I have the patterns memorized, and they're quick when I want to do something. But anyway, I did what I called my Winter Wonderland set, where it was like Frozen inspired. So I had like the purples and the grays and like 2 different colors of blue. I think I had 10 colors total, ranging from white all the way to a dark blue and a dark purple. Anyway, I am doing that this year with, I'm adding to the crocheted lace, which I still have a few left, but I am doing freestanding lace icicles and freestanding lace snowflakes in those colors, and I think they are super cute. But with most of the other stuff, like with the bells, and I think I have mostly white and gold bells, but I have I've done a lot of the mistletoe leaves. Hey, you look like you enjoyed your ice cream. Hey, give me just a second. Okay, go get a wipe. Okay, go get a wipe right there. Good girl. Okay. Don't turn the light off on me, please. Please no. Please no. Just sit right there, okay? Yeah, just sit right there. You having fun? Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up as quick as I can. Okay, so anyway, but these, as you will notice, are not in Christmas colors. We have Mary and Baby Jesus. I am in a very Catholic area. These are stray threads that I have not clipped. I literally just ripped this off the machine and brought it out here. Anyway, I am doing a lot of the Mary and Baby Jesus and a lot of the Holy Family in multiple colors, because this is a Catholic area. A lot of people will use this as a bookmark. They will hang it from the mirror in their car. You know, like that. Like people will do other things with these. So these I am actually doing in a ridiculous number of colors. You know, this one has like a blue back, which is because I was lazy and I didn't change out the bottom, but it was a cool effect. And so her gown is like a little bit darker. I don't know, I kind of like it. But most of the time, like, my bobbins match on these. Anyway, I think I have these in 60 something colors, and those will sell out fairly fast. I actually have people who will take like an entire bag and go to a market for a day, and I'll split the proceeds with them, because I obviously am not going to drag my kids to sit somewhere because I won't be able to keep track of them. So anyway, that is most of what I'm doing. I will eventually do... Yeah. Hey, princess. Hey, can you let me talk? Yeah. No, you're too dirty. You're not going to sit in my lap. No. We'll go inside in a minute. She has been enjoying like her last couple of days of being able to dump water in the sandbox, but the sandbox is mostly mud because my son left the lid off of it. So dirt blew into it, and then she dumps water, and it's a grand old mess, and she has fun. Okay, so here is my haul. I have I have 3 of them. I have a mini Michaels haul, a mini Hobby Lobby haul, and I have a Walmart fabric haul. So let's do the haul in case I end up having to cut this video short and run inside. Okay, so Michaels. I went to Michaels for Even Weave and Ada. I ended up, what did I get? Yes, I got both. And I will show you those in a minute. I've got 3 cross-stitch projects going on. I will address those at the end of the video. Anyway, so the day that I got this, I also picked up my fabric. Okay, so the first thing that I got is Scarfy by Lion Brand. And this, I want to say it's going to be a 5. Let's see. Yes, it is a bulky 5. And it is 78% acrylic and 22% wool. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this, but it was like buy one, get one half off, I think. That's why I bought 4 things. I don't typically like to work with thick stuff, but, and I have no idea what I'm going to do with this yet, but it was pretty, and I wanted it, and my husband was with me, and He was like, oh, aren't you gonna get some yarn? Dangerous things to say to me. Okay, so the next thing that I have is Yarn Inspirations Karen Big Cake, and this one is, I can't read a label. Okay, this is a medium 4. It is 100% acrylic. It is 10.5 ounces and it is 603 yards. And this is the color Toffee Brickle. Okay, so again, okay, for amigurumi, or for like a blanket, I would use a thicker yarn like this. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I want it to be a wearable though, and I know like these are not really my colors. Like I don't have a lot, actually guys, I have a lot of like black t-shirts, I have a lot of like maroon, and I have a lot of, hi, I have a lot of like olive green and navy blue. So I am not a fashionista, but this is really pretty, and I could definitely see like a shawl or a scarf or something. I don't know. I might make it wear it once, give it away. I don't know. But the yarn's really, like, it's really soft. It does feel really fat, and it's one of those yarns that like there's a lot of substance to it. I don't know if this makes sense, but like some yarns, you know, like you know, like you can crush them between your fingers a little bit more easily. There's just a little bit more stuff here, if that makes sense. Probably not. I have no idea. So let me see. So this is a Karen 1 pound in front of me. This one, 812 yards. I would have to do some math to figure out if there's, I'm almost willing to bet that there's less yardage for the weight in this one, because it feels like it's a little bit, like it's just a little bit like more substance for that thickness. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense in my head. Okay, so then the next thing I got 2 of these. These are, they have the new on the label. Faucets by Yarn Lane. They are 279 yards, 3.5 ounces. They are medium 4, 100% acrylic, and this would be, yeah. Oh, you found my crayons. Oh, you special girl. Okay. She's going through my desk. Okay, and they're like a roving, but they are like, okay guys, when I saw these, like I was thinking polyester, because they are just like these shine. They're very soft. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it. I really don't. But I saw a tutorial, I want to say like back in August. I have it bookmarked somewhere. I commented on it. The creator was really sweet. I want to go back and do it, because she did it with, I want to say it was like the one that Walmart carries. I can't remember the name of it, but there's like a thin roving that she did a like hair scarf out of, and I thought that looked really cool. The other thing that I saw that looked really cool was, I do have a drop spindle and I have a supported spindle, and I saw somebody weaving a lace weight using, it was probably a size 3 roving. This is a little bit thicker. This is a size 4, but you know, I could actually spin a novelty yarn of my own with this. So that may or may not happen. I have a lot on my plate. I have not actually done much spinning since my kids, actually since my oldest could walk. I really haven't done much because there's always so much stuff to do. But I have it. Okay. So, on to Hobby Lobby. Okay. So, I saw this Yarn Bee. This is Teal of Fortune is the colorway, and it is called Rainbow Rhapsody. It is 7 ounces. It is 918 yards. Okay, and I hope that my camera does not flip this. I still have not learned any editing yet. I just haven't had time, guys. Okay, so I love the colors. The other thing that I love is that this is a, what size are they calling this? Okay, so they are saying to use a size D or a 3.25 millimeter crochet hook, or a USA size 2.75 millimeter knitting needle. Do I want to rip this ball open? Okay, there is like a flaw in the yarn where it looks like it got caught on something. I will deal with that when I get there, but yeah, I don't see where it like has it like nicely labeled like what actual size of yarn this is. I like spider web weight or whatever. I think that size 10 crochet thread is big, right? So this is still like, it's thicker than a size 10 crochet thread. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it, but it has a really nice ombre. I might do a shawl. I don't know. Yeah, it's a cotton acrylic blend. So beautiful. Never seen it before. The cake is really, really small, but you know, for 918 yards, not bad. Okay, this one, I have not bought a lot of Hobby Lobby yarn in a really long time, but this is one that I had never seen before. This is Yarn Bee Spinesse. I hope that I am not going to cringe later hearing myself say this. I'm going to find out it's pronounced totally differently, but I'm going to call it Spinesse. It is so soft. This is the colorway Teal. It is 3.5 ounces, 350 yards. It does have a lot number on it, so that is good to know. It's 75% viscose and 25% polyester, and it recommends a 3.75 millimeter knitting needle, USA size 5, and it does not have any recommendation for a crochet hook, which, ha ha ha, I'm gonna crochet this, I'm not gonna knit it, guys, like, for real. Nothing against knitting, like, I can knit, but I just like crochet more. It's more me. Alright, and then so I have been binge watching Hardinger embroidery videos, and this is a size 12 pearl cotton. It's 10 grams. The reason I bought this is because I have lots of pearl cotton. I have every size, but I have some leftover fabric from some cross stitch that is kind of in this like natural cotton color, so I needed the pearl cotton in this color, which I did not have, so I went and bought this, and this was $3 at Hobby Lobby, and I believe she ended up giving me 30% off on this, even though at my store none of, like, the yarn was on sale, but nothing else was, and the one that I was at yesterday, all of the needle art stuff was, but anyway, cashier is super nice. The line is really long. I think she gave me discounts on things that were not on sale, so, because I did not know that not all stores have all of the sales. Like, most of them do. Like, a lot of, like, all the Christmas stuff was on sale at this one, but I've noticed that, like, there's one particular store in a really big, busy area that just some of the sales kind of seem to skip over it, so it is what it is. Anyway, I've been practicing a lot of my hand embroidery lately, so I wanted to try this metallic thread. This is DMC, and I'm going to mispronounce this, Diamant. This is 35 meters, and it is 100% polyester. And I have some tulle embroidery that I want to do. Is this gonna... Alright, this is going to... Anyway, it has like a really cool sheen to it. Anyway, so I'm going to be using that on something. I don't know what. Alright, and then this is the DMC... I can't pronounce any of this. Anyway, this is a stranded cotton that has like a filament, like a metallic filament in it. And I have some blue tulle that I want to use. Haven't decided what exactly I'm going to do to it. Okay. And then these were on sale. This is Sewology. These are normally $3. I got it for 99 cents a piece. But I got a, I want to say this one is a 40 weight and this is a 30 weight. And I think that they're meant to be used in a machine, but I mean, I wouldn't use these in my embroidery machine. I think people use these for like top stitching in a sewing machine. They were not with the hand sewing threads. So I am going to try these by hand and see what they look like on some fabrics, because if it works well for hand embroidery, I'm going to have to pick up some more. And then I just have like some colors that I needed. Regular DMC for my cross stitch and embroidery stash. I'm throwing stuff back in here as I go, because I'm going to take this back into the house with me. You're out in my studio if you are new here. This studio is actually my husband's race trailer, and his race car is parked right over there behind it under an awning. But my husband is wonderful and allows me to use this as my space. Okay, so the final haul. I didn't get any of this, my husband did. So, let's see. I have a bunch of fabric that went on sale at our Walmart. So we have, hang on. Oh, you found more crayons, yay. Good girl. Okay. Alright, so I have different, oh, I have been looking for this. This is my 312. Okay. Cool. This is back. Alright. I need like 12 of them, so. Okay, so I believe I have 2 Harry Potter. This one, I haven't ripped any of these open yet. So this one says Gryffindor, and it has the lion. It has the glasses and the lightning bolt. I'm not crazy about this fabric. I can see why it went on clearance. Yeah, is that play food? Yeah. Okay, hang on. We'll be done in just a minute. Okay. So, and then this fabric right here, we have some character art. Again, I have not like ripped any of these open, so I don't know who all is on here. But I see like Luna, I see Hermione, and I see Harry. So we'll see who else is going to be on here. I see the name Dumbledore, but I don't see Dumbledore yet. So anyway, all of these fabrics, by the way, yes, baby girl. Oh, yummy. Oh, thank you. So good. High five. Okay, we'll be done in just a second. Yeah. Oh, I got it. Okay. Okay, so my husband and one of his friends made a whole bunch of cornhole boards. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the game, but you have like the bean bags and you like toss them, and the board has like a hole in it, and they like you try to like get the bean bags in the board. Anyway. So I am making a whole bunch of bags for my husband. So I actually, you'll see there are 2 of these, because I had actually grabbed one of these is for a dress for a princess over here. But then these two Batman fabrics are like the Harry Potter. They're going to be used for cornhole bags. And then we have Paw Patrol because apparently my 4-year-old was with my husband. And so he wanted the Paw Patrol fabric for his own set of bags. We are a John Deere family, so yeah, you tell him. John Deere fabric. Yeah. Okay, so of all of the Toy Story characters you could do, like this was just like not my favorite. I can't keep the movies straight after the first one. I want to say this is like the 4th movie where this is like the toy that the little girl makes at daycare with like the spork in the trash. Anyway, so yeah, but it does. I mean, it does have Woody and it has Buzz. It seems to have a lot of sporky. So I like I said, I can see why that one went on. Sarah, hey, boo. Oh, you found your crown. Yeah, you wear your crown. Yeah. Can I show him the crown? Can I show him the crown? Hey, can I see it? No. Okay, I think that crown was in another video. I crocheted a crown, and it has become like #1 favorite dress up toy, and it's held up well. It has can I see it? It has a little bit of a halo. Can I see it? No. Okay. I love you. It's okay. Okay. So anyway, we have some Star Wars fabric. The Clone Wars dress, I'm gonna have to bring it out for a video because I did use this fabric to make my daughter a dress, and I absolutely love it. Okay, got a big old hair on that. Okay, so yeah, this is the crown. Like I said, it has a halo. I need to weave that in a little bit better, but yeah. So this was part of her princess costume for Halloween. The costume that I wanted to do, I did not have time to finish. So let's see. Got like 1 or 2 more things, and we are already at almost 30 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna hurry it up. Okay. Alright, so I've been doing a lot of cross stitch recently. I've been doing like regular hand embroidery, but a lot of it is more like sampler style, like trying to learn techniques, and it's not pretty, and I'm not at the level that I want to be at yet, so I am unwinding with cross stitch. And I'm actually pattern testing for someone right now, and I am at like 31,000 out of 33,000 stitches in her pattern, and I am going to ask her if I can share it, but I am not sharing it anywhere right now because I haven't asked and the pattern has not been released, but it is lovely. I am so thankful that she let me do it because of course I get to keep the one that I'm working on, and it's something that has a lot of significance to my family, and it is gorgeous. And so I've been working on that since mid-October, and I've been on pause on it for a week because I've had other things going on. But then I got 2 patterns from Orenco. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, Orenco.com. So there's a set of 3. They're all sold individually, not together. Actually, I think there's a 4th, because they have, anyway, archangels. Okay, so they have Saint Michael I purchased, and I purchased Saint Raphael. And I'm gonna get Gabriel, and then I think that because the original art is Anglican, they have, I believe it's Uriel. So it's another angel that Catholics really don't, we really don't have stuff with him on it. So anyway, this is 28. Oh, okay, this is an even weave. This is a 28 count. I'm doing it over 1. These are DMC colors. I am using what it calls for. I am 6,000 stitches in. And if you know what you're looking at, you can see part of the wing, sword. This is where the name is going to be. Let's see. This is Tobit standing next to, this is going to be the archangel right here. So anyway, I am enjoying working on this. over one is a little bit harder than I remember, and I have gridded my fabric here with cotton on the outside. This is cotton quilting thread right here. So this is like every 10, and then I don't think it's showing up very well. I do have something behind this so that you can't see all the way through it. But I actually do have a size 60 cotton thread running along, and it is such a small thread you cannot see it. It is not showing up, but I do have a thread running through there to grid it. And so anyway, that's that one. And then I want to scream because last night, okay, this is Say My Goal, right? And I usually start mine at the bottom, and yeah, so I had my 321, my Christmas red out for something else, and I was like, oh, well, there's only a few stitches in St. Michael that call for this color, right? So I just went and whipped out the part of his halo that was going to be done in red, and guess what, guys? I am off by 10. So I am going to have to remove all of the red stitches because I shifted him over. He should actually be here. So I have to pull out all of these red stitches, and then I have 2 different colors of blue right here. I have 1 thread of each, okay? I have to pull all that out because they're in the wrong spots because I didn't follow my process, and yeah, so that's fun. Yeah, so I'm a little bit bitter about that, and I'm angry at myself. And then final thing, this is something that I was working on earlier in the year and I didn't finish. I did probably 2 dozen of these for other people. This was part of some wedding decor that I did where these were actually, it's a tablecloth pattern, but we were selling it stretched on like a metal hoop, and then someone I know was spray painting them. So I had different sizes of hoops. I could do the rounds. I could make these different sizes depending on like the string and the size hook that I was using or whatever. But then, yeah, somebody would bend like the metal hoop to the size of my crocheted mandala and then spray paint it and finish it off and like coat it in glitter. It wasn't what I would have picked had I been doing it myself, but they turned out really cool, and the people that purchased them were pleased with them. So anyway, but it started out as I want to do an heirloom tablecloth for myself, and I still want to do like a breathtaking like lace tablecloth, not like just a crocheted lace, but like a real like knotted lace of some kind. And eventually I will get there and I will do that, but I don't have time for that. I am just plugging along a couple of stitches a week on this, and I believe that this one is, I think this is an 8/2 cotton natural. I think this is actually a Henry's Attic warp twist, and I love this for crochet because it feels really nice in my hands. It holds up well, and the warp twist tends to hold up very, very well in crocheting. It's very tightly twisted, so I made a ton of Christmas ornaments out of this. I've made baby stuff out of this, and when I got this cone, I still have about a pound left, or a little bit over a pound. When I got this cone, it was 2.5, almost 3 pounds, and it just goes on and on and on. I can't see, but that is stuck in my head. All right, so I hope everyone has wonderful holidays. You are covered in ice cream and chocolate. Yeah, you are. Yeah. I have stuff in here I don't want you to see. There's presents back there. There are. She got ice cream in her hair. Hello, gremlin. Say hi. Hi. Okay. Yeah. Should we go in and get stuff? Oh, that's okay. So that's a Barbie. One of the projects that I'm working on right now is I am making Barbie clothes because I'm having fun with it, but I haven't really had time to work on it, so that's probably going to be more of a January thing. My son and I are still working on stuff for a dollhouse, and that's kind of been on pause too because I just have a lot of Christmas embroidery and then like other stuff in general. So speaking of Christmas, I am actually hoping to take a lace making class and an embroidery class. That is what I've asked for Christmas, and my husband said yes. It is just dependent on the slots that they have available, and I am going to be traveling. We are getting ready to go out of town. It is Thanksgiving in America here at the end of the month, and we are going to be taking a trailer out to the dunes. We have a new dune buggy, new to us, not new, but we have a dune buggy that they want to test out. Oh, careful. So yeah, we're gonna spend Thanksgiving out in the desert on the sands, and thankfully it has cooled off a little since the last time we went. It was too hot to stand outside in the middle of the day, but it is fun. It's something my husband really enjoys. But I kind of like being in the RV and it being quiet and then going out and having fun. But we do spend a lot of good family time. These are my fabric scissors, okay? Why don't we go inside? Alright, so I think I am at her limit, okay? So anyway, I hope to be back with a video by the end of the year, but no promises because okay, alright, that's it. Just push your finger. Oh, you shouldn't open mommy's drawers. Okay, so, with that, have a wonderful night and have a very happy holidays. Bye, guys.